Ryan on the outside. It's Geordie on the inside. It's 5 red lights. And we are green here in Saudi Arabia. Who will get the jump? It looks to be Ryan in the Ferrari, but Geordie will send it down the inside for the Williams. They make contact. The Ferrari's off the track. Here comes Jordan around the outside. Ryan's been shuffled down. They're 3 wide now before they head to turn 4. Valet up to P2. Geordie down to P3. Ryan, the pole sitter, down to P4. It has not been a good start. We see the Red Bull of Jordan spinning round, and it is immediately a safety car. He collected a few others, and it looked to be the Mercedes of Valet also losing the rear end. And we see our first 2 retirements of the race of Sparks and Exonics. In the Aston Martin and the AlphaTauri, they collided in the midfield, and we're immediately under safety car. It's only a 6-lap race. We'll see how many laps are eaten away by this safety car. Geordie takes command of the pack. He's got Potato close behind on his debut. Could we see an upset win from the Haas driver? It's his first OF1C round tonight. It'll be 3 laps remaining. It'll be a 3-lap sprint for the SuperSprint here tonight. Jakey Salva in P3 for the Mercedes team. Techie in P4 in his debut as well. Will Geordie decide to go? Will he go late or will he go before the final corner? It's before the final corner. He's got a good start on the Haas behind. He won't be challenged into turn 1. We'll see how everyone else is behind him as we commence lap 4 of this super sprint here in Saudi Arabia. Down to turn 1. Geordie will lead the pack once again. Potato close behind. As we see Bio now up to P5 in the Alpine. See how much positions he can make before. Oh, as he just has a mid-corner correction there in the opening sector. Should get past Techie here. He's made some good speed, but that Alpine is not stable, and neither is the Red Bull of Jordan. He's out of this race. He's not had a great start to his Saudi Arabian weekend, and Eyeball's also around. And here comes RH20 down the inside of Bomber. Championship leader Ryan Cox, he's challenging Glob Drip for P10, not a points paying position, only the top 8 get points for the super sprint. And he send a move down the inside for the final corner. He does indeed, down the inside. Here comes the Alpine. Make a bit of contact in the middle of the corner, but Bio's up to P4. Can he get a podium? With 2 laps remaining, it's Geordie that leads the Grand Prix. Eight tenths separate first to second and second to third. And we'll have the DRS should be open on the next lap for the final lap of this super sprint. Ivor is now retired from the session. So is Glob Drew. What's happened? He's crashed in the back straight for the Haas team. We said if there was any DNFs, this is a great move from Bomber. They're side by side. It's the 3 Alphas down the back straight. Could we be 3 wide into the final corner? Bomber down the inside of Exo. Gets the move done. Motley close behind as well. Ryan is back into the points in P8. Currently Geordie though that leads. He's 5th in the standings. These 10 points could be critical towards his championship campaign if he can continue attending events. Bio isn't close enough. He's fallen off. That Alpine is not as stable as he needs to be. He's 1 second off Jakey Salva. As Jakey Salva nearly loses it to end the first sector. It's now brought Bio back into it as we're just saying he's out of it. He sends it down the inside. They made contact. He was not far enough up. This is going to give the podium to Docs. He's going to be down the outside for the next set of corners. And he gets P3. What a great move from the McLaren driver. Jakey Salvo has not had luck so far this season, as here comes Bio back around the outside for the Alpine. Valley up to P5. The other Mercedes dropping back. The other one is coming forward. And Dox has got a 3-second penalty. That takes his hopes away of a possible podium if Bio grabbed a post-race penalty. But it comes down to this in the final few corners. Because Geordie, he won on the streets of Melbourne. He's going to win on the streets of Saudi Arabia. For the Williams team, takes the fast lap. Potato on debut, gets a podium. Bio, he'll be investigated post-race, but it's P3 for now. Championship leader Ryan Cox in P4. What a phenomenal fight back from that safety car restart. Valley up to P5 and Techie in P6, as we will see what the final results are for this super sprint. So Geordie, after starting P2, had a great start, grabbed the full 10 points here for the super sprint. Potato on debut grabs 8. Bio at the moment, it will be 6 points for third, but that will be investigated post-race. Ryan in P4. Techie Valet P5. Techie P6. Dox down in P7 after that 3-second penalty on the final lap. Snippy grabs the final points paying position in P8. RH Winner on his return P9, and Jakey Salva after that last lap collision with Bio at turn 13 rounds out the top 10. Not what he wanted tonight.